are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
He's brought down.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 31, Murray hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Murray now on 1st down. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown,
Christian Kirk, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Cowboys nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, Winkler, and he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pick. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Greg Zuerlein.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake.
Murray's pass.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
No gain on
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona 1st down. Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
But now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
A gain of 9 yards.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Scotty Miller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
7. Randy Bullock set to kick off.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is Tony Pollard. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled at the 30.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Off play action. Winkler escaping the pressure right. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Back to you. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Check.
Off the play fake. Winkler. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Winkler. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. Now Sterling Hoffrichter set to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 11 yards there. 1st down. He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
15-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
On first down, Winkler. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. No gain on the screen there at second down.
To Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Winkler got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Winkler. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over 1st and 10.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. A final shot before half from Murray. Going up top for Miller. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Randy Bullock set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Now Pollard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go to Elliott again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Winkler connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Ezekiel Elliott.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
With the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That's a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Winkler got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Throwing on first down. Winkler. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Right back to Drake. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Drake, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big run that time by Elliott. 78 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
the run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
19-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 6.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Winkler. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
To throw on 2nd down, Winkler. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30.
That's all you got.
10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Randy Bullock lining up for the point after.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Intended that time for Cooper, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Winkler. Flush to his right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Winkler. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winkler. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. 16 yards, a 1st down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Off play action. Winkler. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the return will stop right around the 25. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Operating from the gun, Winkler. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
I'm only going to
And
be able
he'll
to carry
take
it.
this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
makes
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good.
A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And my goodness, another interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own 13-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jalen Smith, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Cardinals, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.